Hey guys, how you doing? Ray here again. If you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho. Well guys, unfortunately I'm always here talking about defective Align products, and today we have another one. A lot of people have sent me emails and a lot of subscribers have complained about the DFC links. Okay, and the little linkages here that they go to screw these in, and there's no threads and it won't go in. And I have here in front of me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these that I could not get together with all the muscle and force that I tried, because they were not drilled in the factory properly. So if you don't want to take 10 bags of these because they're just about all defective and throw them into the garbage and waste your money, you can fix them. I'm going to show you how to do that, guys. I've already got 2 here assembled. Okay, what you need to do first of all, guys, is take one of the links, and it has 2 sides. One has a step on it. The threads don't go all the way down. That side goes up into the pitch rod link. The side with the full threads all the way out goes into these black links. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is you got to have a dial caliper. Okay, you're going to zero it out, and then you're going to measure how long the threads are. About 4.56 millimeters. Then you're going to take a drill that's undersized. You're going to put a piece of tape on there so you don't drill in too far, and you're going to measure down from the tip of the drill down to the tape, so you know you're not going to drill too far into the link. Okay, and the other thing you want to do is you want to take your link, guys, and you want to measure it. So let's get a link here and a dial caliper, and it comes out to be 1.48 millimeters. So that tells me that you need a drill that is going to be smaller than 1.48, because if the drill, guys, is bigger than 1.48, it's just going to fall into the hole. It's got to be smaller than the threads. So my drill that I'm using, and you always want to rotate these to get it on the highest cam lobe, and this one here, guys, oops, sorry about that. This one is around about 1.30, guys. Okay, so it's about 1.48, 1.30, about 18 smaller. Okay, now next thing you want to do, take your drill. Alright, get one of these links here. Okay, you want to drill into it. Now, if you have a drill that's a little bit bigger than 1.30, it might be a little bit easier for you. But that's the only one I have right now, so that's what we're going to work with. So, we've drilled it, and now we're going to try hand starting it. You might have to go back a couple of times, guys. Alright, we're going to stick this in a pair of needle nose, not into the side here with the grooves. We want to put it on the flat metal part so we don't make our little link there look like crap with teeth marks in it. And now you're going to use some force, guys, and you don't want to put it all the way in. Leave about, usually when you're putting these on a 450L or a DFC, you want them all the way in, but just to be on the safe side, we're going to leave them about 0. 0.80 millimeters from the end. Leave that much thread showing, okay, just in case you have to do any adjustments. And that one is done. Now we're going to do one more for you. Okay. Just remember the key, guys. Always have a drill smaller than the rod you're going to be putting in, and you'll always be alright. Blow it out in case you get any of the plastic is still in there. That can bind you up. You might have to do it on some of them. You might have to go back, but it's better to do it little by little, guys, than try to do it all at once. Some might be stubborn, like this one, which is a good example. So we're going to go back again. You don't know what size they did these at the factory, so it's better to go back again and ream it out. Alright. And make sure you put the side in that has the threads going all the way to the base of the link. The other side goes into the pitch rod. And this one is really bad, guys. So we're going to do it some more. This one is probably the worst one that I have come upon yet. So obviously somebody at the factory went out to get a soda and came back and forgot what they were doing. And this one is probably the worst. But we're going to keep working at it. There's a lot of plastic coming out of there. This one is almost there, guys. Now let's use a little bit more drilling. You can see the first, and clean your drill out too if there's any plastic in it. You might have to use a little bit bigger of a drill if you run into this, guys. But I'm confident if we keep working at it with that drill, we will get it, and we just did. It takes patience, guys. Alright, you can see I left a little bit of a gap there so you can have a little bit of play up and down. Now, guys, somebody was asking me about these links and say they don't look too strong, blah, blah, blah. I want to wrap some thread around the metal part and then around the plastic part and then put super glue to strengthen them. Big mistake, guys. You don't want to do that. I've had a couple crashes with this helicopter, and you want these things to pull apart. Okay? You do not want them to hold together, because if they hold together, you're going to end up with a world of hurt and a lot more damage. Okay? So guys, I've done here 4 of them so far. I'm going to continue with the rest that I have, and if I have any incidences, I'll have these good and ready to go. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm always, you know, I'm not trying to slam the Align company, guys. I have their helicopters. I know sometimes some people say you come across kind of nasty when you're doing these videos, guys. I don't mean to. It's just very frustrating as a consumer to buy these things and go to put them together and things just don't work right. Okay, if you have Align helicopters, you better get one of these, and you better get one of these, because just about every crash you have to drill the head off the bolts that bend in the main shafts. You got to drill them off, and then you got to take a punch and you got to punch them through. So if you're not mechanically inclined, it's a tough hobby to be in, guys. You really have to know how to do a lot of different things besides just fly these to take care of them and maintain them. And like I said, I don't mean to be disrespectful to the Align company. I do like their helicopters, but there's just certain things that irritate me and frustrate me when I'm buying and spending my money. So anyways, that's how to fix these DFC links. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.